You give a poor man a fish and you feed him for a day. You teach him to fish. You give him
$64, a professional instructor will take you for a 3-hour heart-pounding lap ride. 3-lap ride, thank you.
Not a lap ride.
Are you a fan of the sausage sanger at Bunnings on the weekend?
Well, I'm a huge fan, Georgie. There's a risk that the onion could slip off the top of the sausage and then somebody could slip and crack their head open. I mean...
Of course, the answer is just eat the sausage sandwich quickly and the onion won't get to slip out.
Well, and maybe just hit your shirt.
Or what?
Hit your shirt. The onion. When it becomes a, you know, that's...
Very good point.
Yeah.
Well said. You do not mess with the sausage
Do
sanger.
not mess with the sausage.
Don't. Well, you said it. Over to you guys.
10 minutes, we've got people from the Alberta Masters Games coming in, talking about how if you're over 30, you compete in a wide range of sports in Alberta for the first time.
They brought a pickleball.
They brought a pickleball.
And a racket.
We should play some pickleball.
Well, they just brought one. So we would have to throw it at each other, but I'm in.
Okay.
You can play with yourself.
Oh.
So it's raining outside and scattered showers across the city. 12 degrees is what we're saying.
Arnold Schwarzenegger had a number of liaisons with women at his Santa Monica complex. Some of those women apparently came a number of times.
Before flying out for the World Cup. And Belinda, I just can't understand how something so small can be so impressive.
Well, Mark, you would know about that.
Department in California is taking an unusual approach to catch porn pirates red-handed.
Porch pirates, yes.
Pardon me.
That man told police he warned other guests to leave the restroom because he was, quote, fixing to blow it up, but had no intention of causing a panic. Man also told police. You asked the producer for me to read that, didn't you?
Today is Bison Hump Day. Ranchers will meet ahead of the show to talk about ways to improve.
Key situation at an airport in Tennessee after baggage was sprayed with raw sewage.
Sprayed?
I know.
Well, it's like chunky moisture.
Oh.
It's just into the it's the
Corn? How'd that get on my bag?
Okay, too far. Oh my God.
I've got a small white one. Does that make a difference?
No, actually, you know what? I don't actually think it's the size of it. It's actually the technique and how you...
Okay, thank you,
Yes, we're wondering that as well. Not Chris, because he told me he had the big black one. So, yeah, that's very good stuff.
It comes in and goes, let me buy lunch today.
I don't mean to interrupt, but can I try one of these?
Courtney, I would love to see my meat in your mouth. So I've got a burger ready to go.
So all the power is coming through your hips, now your arms, so make sure...
I just ripped my pants, I swear to
No,
God.
you did not.
Swear to God.
Oh my God.
Swear to God. Swear to God.
I'm so pale. You're on it.
Today, snow is crippling much of the Washington lowlands.
Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. How have I done that?
That's all right. It's still going. Have you managed to turn it off?
How have I done
Turned
that?
it off.
I really do.
Wow. Như vậy thì
Brett Morris, he's a dairy farmer, and this is his farm that we're on, and hey, all right, this early in the morning. Hey, we gotta make cattle.
That's right.
We gotta make some beef.
At the show.
He had already, excuse me, sorry, just some cars have had a bit of a crash behind us there.
The border areas of Ukraine, there is not marshaled. The background has just gone crazy on the screen. Well, I'm
just
not
pulled
in
the
the
plug
icy
on you.
streets of Kiev, I'm afraid.
You were just going to tell us there's no Marshall Loink yet.
Winter day, autumn night, snow, winter night. We can have the full range. But anyway, it is very cold and wintry here in Kiev.
Thomas Thwaites had a set of prosthetic legs built and spent 3 days living among goats in the Alps. He did it because he wanted a simpler life. And he says it was fascinating by living as several different animals. The IG Nobel Awards. The IG Nobel Awards honor research that may seem bizarre or amusing. Don't watch the video. You try and read that script.
Please hold on.
All right. Can you reach it? Can you reach it?
The man in Austin, Texas thought this dummy was a real person. Nest cam video shows the man rush over, grab a ladder, and call for help. He even called 911. The family put up the dummy to pay homage to a Christmas scene from a movie right there.
The Griswolds, right?
You know, Christmas Vacation. And they are trying to find the man to give him a gift because they say his heart was in the right place. Now, he felt it.
Oh, no.
He said, can you reach it? Can you reach it?
It's gotta be a good Samaritan there. It's making me cry, my goodness.
You want him around if you were stuck on the roof one day.
Talking about cybersecurity today and how safe people's passwords are. What is one of your online passwords currently?
It is my dog's name and the year I graduated from high school.
Oh, what kind of dog do you have?
I have a Chihuahua Papillon.
And what's its name?
Jameson.
Jameson. And where'd you go to school?
I went to school back in Greensburg, Pennsylvania.
What school?
Hempfield Area Senior High School.
Oh, when did you graduate?
In 2009.
Oh, great.
You met some people from Denmark. What would they be called?
Denmark.
A group of people from Denmark would be called
Jewish people.
Jewish people. Someone said they're going to Great Britain. What language would they speak when they get there?
British.
They speak British. Okay. Have you ever met anyone who speaks British?
No.
Can you think of any word in British?
No.
No? Like Mini Cooper?
Oh yeah, Mini Cooper.
That's a British word. What is the world's tallest mountain?
It's not Mount Rushmore.
No. Do you ever rest?
Do I what?
Ever rest?
No.
I'm giving you a clue.
Oh. I really don't know.
See, I asked you, do you ever rest? And you said,
Oh,
no.
Mount Everest.
Everest, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can you name a book?
Probably Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss, maybe?
Budapest is the capital of what European country Nathan has already locked in?
I thought Europe was a country. Let's see. Budapest? I never even heard of that. I know they speak French there, don't they? Like, I want to say, is France a country? I don't know what I'm doing.
If you had to guess, do you have a guess?
I don't think France is a country, but I would have said that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to say France. I don't know.
Okay. France is a country, I will tell you that. If you had said France, you would have gone home with nothing. That is not the right answer. The right answer is Hungary.
Is what?
Hungry.
Hungry?
Like I'm hungry.
That's a country? Now, I've heard of Turkey, but Hungary, never heard of it.
And for the remainder of the year, every game we're going to focus on the ruck battle.
Already said I will not be making any comment. Oh my God, that hurt. Already said I will not be making any comment. Oh my God, that hurt.
7.2 magnitude earthquake rattled Alaska's seismically active Aleutian Islands. It was magnitude 7.2.
A man who assaulted a woman after a fender bender.
And police really want to get this guy that...
But look at what happened when they flashed the police sketch of the suspect.
Police are on the hunt for the man resembling this sketch.
Wait a second. Look at these two faces side by side. See any resemblance?
Generation dairy farmer. He's got 2 farms in this region and 1,100 cows.
Is that guy single? He is very handsome. Is it another
I
dairy
am
farm?
not playing matchmaker today, Carl.
Flight costs go up too, so we could see fewer people driving.
Spun out right behind you. Did you see that, Adrian?
I know I didn't, but now I did, so we're gonna.
Vouchers can then be picked up from Tuesday through Thursday. Now, students with more than 90 credit hours have the best chance of getting...
Doug, good morning. Good to see you. I guess 6-3-1, pretty much the way it breaks down, eh? Maybe. Hello, Doug. Hi, Doug.
We're asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. We do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. He's got a nose and some hair that goes like that, and he was wearing a hat. Oh, and now I'm getting word that police actually caught this guy, thanks to the sketch, no doubt. So here's a picture of the real guy next to the sketch.
We specifically said, please don't share them with us until we're on telly. So here we go. Let's with flames at the bottom and a flashing light at the top.
Well, that's clever. Lauren said, my 6-year-old son drew this picture of the world with a thermometer in its mouth. Oh.
Nicola says, my daughter made her dad into a unicorn. With Voldemort. That's an impressive wand.
That is a good close-up, Phil.
That is a good close-up, isn't it? I'm holding that still, aren't I?
5 drew this picture to say thank you to our elderly neighbours. What a beautiful creation. That's my favourite. That's my favourite. Hiding in a flower garden.
Actually looks like our Alison.
Here's a Black Hawk helicopter.
When my son was teething, he used to like to take the big fat rubber end of my vibrating toothbrush and put it in his mouth and he'd just kind of sit there like, oh yeah, that feels good. That hit the spot. My gums are itchy.
Team started slowly not picking up Portland's double penetration.
Blown on charter flights from the Bahamas to Maryland with a promise of a full refund and a future cruise.
Hold it 6 inches away from your face at all times to avoid injury.
Oh, okay, that's about 6 inches.
Okay.
Ratty, help me.
Everybody wants a yoga girl, right, Jason?
That's right.
And I know you want me to toss your salad too, don't you?
All right, on that note.
I'm good from behind.
You can get tickets online at I'm going to Pickadick.com.
Former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee, who's the host of Huckabee, right here on the Fox News Channel. He's also a former Republican presidential candidate.
Every player, unless they're from the same household, has to bring their own tennis balls so that you don't touch other people's tennis balls with your hands. You can kick their balls, but you can't touch them.
Pussy, get out of my pants!
There you go.
There you go.
You love doing it yourself.
Good morning, everyone. Sometimes, yeah, I can. Take a look.
Northwest began serving Peanuts merger partner Atlanta-based Delta Airlines has done for years. Georgia is the top peanut producer.
I just had a bite of Georgie's bun, and let me tell you. What?
Perfect weekend to spend some time outdoors. It should be pleasant out there.
Yeah, I do enjoy 69. I might need to go up to the Tetons. All right.
Oh, dear. So did you swallow? Did you? Or did you spit it out? I swallowed the worm. And it was the damn note. I'm impressed that you swallowed. I really am. Very good.
But I used to have the Olympic torch under the bed when I was single, but yeah, now I've got Tim.
That's an excellent long stabby thing.
Who were on board the flight. They are Captain Sum Ting Wong, Wee Tu Lo, Ho Li Fook, and Bang Ding Ao.
You got your sprigs of thyme and rosemary.
I'm trying to work out why you're putting chicken stock with lamb.
Because that's what I like.
Just a small thing.
Any sort of
Your
stuff.
choice.
And if you want to go and cook something, you go and cook it.
I'm just trying to understand.
No, this is my recipe.
All right, chicken with lamb. That's okay.
Right, this is my recipe,
so
right?
you don't have to say to the kids chicken or lamb.
So, and then,
dried herbs or fresh, doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. Fresh is good. And then whack some garlic in there.
Yum.
Seriously, look forward to your dish next week.
Vicky, it's a disaster.
No, you've got it through the thing.
Complete disaster.
That's that easy, right? Whack it in the oven. My nuts in a pan, but don't burn them because I always burn them.
Yeah, easy.
You know what I'm
easy
saying?
trap.
And there you go. It's a delicious
Well
dish.
done.
It's a delicious dish, and
you've
the whole
put some
family
onions
will
and
love it.
tomatoes
I
in
have.
as well.
I have put some onions and tomatoes in there. I didn't do that.
But you could.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't put that in there, but
You know
someone
what?
else decided to ad lib.
Tastes like chicken.
That's why blokes don't. No.
Come here.
That's why blokes don't cook.
Come here.
Because we just get criticised.
Come here. You all right?
That's good.
Go on, Dave, go on.
No, it's not.
Trust us to do something like this.
Oh, no.
I know.
Stupid.
We could have done sandwiches or something.
Oh,
yes.
Just slide the knife
What you do, just put the knife
release the
around.
pressure.
Breaks the void, doesn't it, Dave? Breaks the void.
Told you we should have done a stir fry.
Come on, will it? Come on.
Careful, careful.
Go on, Dave, go on.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, look at that. Oh! A formed mound with some out with a sprig of mint.
Will you stop laughing in the studio, will you?
Have some cheese, potty cream.
We've been sharing our holiday treats. Leslie on tap this morning.
Yeah, it's not supposed to look like that.
There's a whole story here.
I'm going to make you guys try it. So this is artichoke dip. Okay, so you think that that's okay, right? Is that too much for you, George?
That's a lot.
That's what I mean. Didn't work out. I'm telling you right now. This did not work out. It's artichoke dip.
Too much.
I'm
like, well, it's not that bad, but the vinegar.
But there's no vinegar in there. So here's what happens.
That's like all that I can taste is vinegar.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so like it's got.
I'm not trying to be rude here.
It's okay. I agree with you. I totally agree with you.
Oh.
It's artichoke dip, but something went terribly wrong. So how are you enjoying it, Amber?
It burns.
There's water in here.
It feels like there's vinegar.
But there's no vinegar, so I don't get it.